she decided she didn't want to be pointy. I do enjoy it. I'm going to say 38. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, 43 millimeters. I love that. Well, hello. We're doing a measuring video. We haven't done a measuring video in ages. I was in the habit of measuring my nails every 2 months, but then we suffered a few losses in the span of 2 months, so it didn't seem worthwhile tracking the growth when this one had broken, this one had broken, this one had broken, and this one had broken. However, it's been 3.5 months now, and my right hand is growing, and while I've lost 3 on this hand, I still have these 2 growing pretty strong. So I wanted to do a measuring video. I have the numbers from last time. Left. Right. So I can tell you what they were 3.5 months ago. Some of them have broken, some of them have been growing. Let's start. I'm going to start with my right hand and the pinky. This pinky has been on a journey. It's been a few different shapes. It was sharpened. If you saw my video, I will put a little thing there for you to watch the video of me sharpening it. And then one day I looked down and it looked like this. So it obviously, she decided she didn't want to be pointy, and I haven't touched it. And while it hasn't suffered a big break since I started this channel, it also has lost its top a few times. So this is not the full extent of the growth of this nail. Anyway, it was 26 millimeters 3.5 months ago. 26, and now it is it's 27. So it obviously grew, and then I sharpened it, and then I lost the top. Is it 27 or is it still 26? What do we think? Oh, I actually am going to say it's 26 still. So that one is the exact same. No growth to report. This one, 3.5 months ago, it had just broken, and as you can see, it's looking really quite nice now. And if I can bear to let myself choose a favourite fingernail at the moment, it's probably this one. This was 23 millimeters, and it's now 3 centimeters, 30. Let me show you. That one's 3. Is it easier to do it that way? Not really, but it's 3. So 30. So in 3.5 months, it's grown 7 millimeters. I'm happy with that. This one will be shorter, as in the last video, this one hadn't broken yet. It was 27.5, and now 23, so this one suffered a break. I've just been eating strawberries and I can see strawberries on my fingers. This one was 16. This one had just broken, so this one's had full growth, 3.5 months growth, so let's see. I feel like these nails don't grow very fast. 22. So that one's gone from 16 to 22, so 6 millimeters in 3.5 months. And my right hand thumb is doing really well. This was 27. I don't think this nail has broken since I started this channel. I might be wrong. I might have lost the top a little bit, but it hasn't suffered a major break. This one's easier to do this way. I think it's 31. I always push back my cuticle to get that extra little bit. 31 millimeters. Last time it was 27, so that's only 4 millimeters. That's not very much. That's a very slow growing nail, or maybe I've lost the top of it and I don't remember. So best nail on this hand is this one. This has grown the most, and it broke one time very early on after I started making videos, and it's been growing ever since. Let's do this hand. I was in a short period of mourning when this thumbnail broke. This thumbnail was huge. It was so cool. It was 35 millimeters last time it was measured, back in June, but it did grow all the way through until August, and I don't think I measured it. I don't know. I can't remember measuring it anyway. Maybe I did. So I don't know what it got to, but it was 35 and it's now 28. So there we go. So we've lost a lot there. Now this nail is becoming a fan favourite because it's really long. I do enjoy it. This was 33 millimeters 3.5 months ago. The longer ones are harder because of their curve. It's also impossible to take a photo of. Okay, that's lined up. So I think, wait, I need to push the cuticle back. It's easier this way. 30, almost 39, but not quite. I'm going to say 38.5. Maybe just 38, doing it that way. Oh my goodness, it's so hard. I think I need someone to do it for me, really. That would be easier. I'm going to say 38. I don't know if you can see that. But 38. So that's gone up 5 millimeters in 3.5 months. Again, another slow one. That's not very much, but it's still cool. Middle finger. This was my longest nail on this hand last time, and it was the first one, I won't swear at you, to break. It was 41 millimeters, and now .30. See, it's still long, these two, but they just don't feel long to me. 31 and a half, I'm going to say. 31 and a half. It's a full centimetre shorter than it was. Oh, I can't imagine it now. 41, so we were up to there. That's how long it was before it broke. This one as well, I lost a lot of length there. This was 39.5. Now what are we? 25. It's a baby. Is that my shortest one? No. 25. Shortest one on this hand, not overall. Now let's talk about this one. It was 37 millimeters long in June, the start of June. 37. And I seem to remember it was growing about 3 millimeters every 2 months, so it only grows 1.5 millimeters a month. She's growing very carefully grown. Let's see. And we gotta go round, because it not only curves sort of with the nail, but it curves over a little bit too. Okay, 43. Can you see that? 0 there. It's so hard. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 43 millimeters. I love that. That's grown 6 millimeters in 3.5 months, and is not only my longest nail, it's the longest nail that I've ever had. And I don't plan on cutting any of my nails at the moment. I don't know if I'll carry on doing these measuring videos. I think it will depend how my nails grow and what happens over the next 2 months.